Today, we're here to talk about how we can turn your customer visits into predictable and recurring revenue. Customers are already coming to your stores multiple times a week, but for most, those visits are still very transactional. The challenge is how to turn that existing behavior into a consistent revenue and a stronger loyalty program. To unpack that, I'm joined by Nicole Bajonian to discuss how PDI subscriptions are changing the model and what you can expect when you implement them. Welcome, Nicole.
Hi.
All right, so kicking us off here, what can a retailer expect when they implement subscriptions?
Well, subscriptions can really change the entire dynamic, how you think about customer revenue. Normally, you're waiting and hoping your customers will come back. And then with subscriptions, you've already been paid for that next visit before it even happens. So it can completely change how you plan and operate. It also gives you an opportunity to engage with your customers who are already committed, and it can drive more visits, more spend, and stronger retention.
Absolutely. They've already put that money there, so they're like, I gotta go back. And then while I'm there, let
That's
me go ahead
right.
and get a drink. Love it. And what impact can they expect to visit frequency?
Well, what happens really is your store will become their default. So it's not just going to be an option among many that they feel like they need to choose from. It'll be the place that they want to go to. So customers are already stopping at C store several times a week, maybe twice a month for fueling. But the subscription gives them a reason to choose your store every single time and not just when they need that fuel. Because they've already paid, coming back is really the logical choice. So every visit becomes worth it. And it's not just about them completing a transaction, you're getting them to come back.
Love it. Right. So how do subscriptions change customer behavior across categories outside of, say, car wash?
Yeah, so customers come in for the subscription, but rarely that's all they'll walk out with. They're already in the store, so they could add a coffee, grab some food, and then you start seeing this lift across categories. It's car wash with fuel, coffee with a snack, and then it really happens pretty naturally. But when you're intentionally targeting subscribers with the right offers, then that one subscription can drive growth across your entire store.
Absolutely. Gives you that better like 360 of the customer of like, oh, our car wash subscribers really love our coffee program. Let's make sure we're
Mhm.
sending those offers out as well.
Exactly.
Right. Moving along here. Customers need digital payments to support this product. So what else can retailers unlock when they also implement PDI digital payments?
Mhm. So subscriptions live inside our mobile app experience, and having PDI digital payments is really the foundation, and that makes it all run. But beyond that, retailers will be able to see everything becoming more connected. So you'll have visibility into that same customer across car wash, fuel, and in store. And it can really change how you can engage with them. So you're not just going to be offering a subscription anymore. You're going to be building a relationship across their entire visit.
Becoming their favorite spot to stop. They're definitely building into their routine.
Yep.
Right. When retailers implement car wash subscriptions or subscriptions inside as well, what metrics should they be tracking and what does success look like?
Mhm. There are really two things I recommend. So the first would be subscription health. That's things like subscriber growth, churn, engagement, and whether people are actually using what they pay for, and behavior change. So are subscribers visiting more often? Are they spending more per visit or even buying across the categories? That second level of the metrics is really where you can start seeing that impact. So the signups is just the starting point, but what you're actually after is customers who are coming in more and spending more, really seeing that behavior change. And when you see both of those really moving, that's when you know that your program is working.
Absolutely. Love successful healthy programs. Do subscriptions solve seasonality or do they just mask it?
Well, subscriptions doesn't totally eliminate seasonality, but what they do give you is a stable revenue base that holds even when that traffic slows down. So the key is really not treating it as a static program. You have to be flexible. So by promoting cold beverages in the summer or hot ones in the winter, um, really using that subscription as a vehicle to keep giving people a reason to come back, it reduces churns and it keeps customers engaged. And then with this model, you can really let the program hold up all year.
Absolutely. We love something that can go through the seasons.
hmm
Right. Bonus question for you, Nicole. What's your favorite C-store snack?
Yeah, my favorite is sweet and hot beef jerky.
Really? Okay.
It's so
Nice.
good.
Usually get hit with a candy, like a you're not yourself when you're hungry
I
Snickers.
love savory things.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Nicole. Do you have any closing remarks for our retailers?
Yeah, well, subscriptions is more than just another loyalty feature. It's really where loyalty and payments converge in a way that really makes sense for retail business. When you get that right, you stop chasing individuals' transactions and really start building something that compounds. Occasional customers become your regulars, and that's the real shift.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And retailers, if you love what you heard, don't just stop here. Visit the link in our description to explore our full engagement portfolio and connect directly with one of our experts so that we can take your program to the next level.